Good morning. It's 8 o'clock on Tuesday. Today technically is the official day that CES has started, so that's when all the commotion is going crazy. So yeah, Paul has some meetings to go to certain booths or suites that he has appointments with. So yeah, I had to stay behind because I have one video to edit, which was Asus, and he interviewed JJ, and JJ, he's very knowledgeable of his products. And yeah, so usually when he talks, he goes into detail of everything. So yeah, like it's gonna be like a long video to edit that guy, but it shouldn't be that big of a deal. This is gonna be my life, I guess, for the next few days. We don't know what else to fucking say besides, yeah, I'm gonna be stuck in the room for a while. We usually go to dinner late at night because, Paul's a foodie. He likes his food, so we probably gotta go to a nice restaurant across the street from here up in Treasure Island. There's a good restaurant there that we like to eat. Has comfort food, good steaks and stuff like that. It's not bad. I want to give a little bit more info about Party Monster here. Like I was saying that as we spoke to JJ, the Asus rep, he was saying that most likely they had a lot of static buildup because of the change of environment. The desert air. Also, like tempered glass is something that can cause a lot of static buildup. Right now, I'm just repeating what he said. I don't know if she shared about this kind of stuff that much, but it made sense when he was describing it. So it's possible that it has some electric static damage. Now, as fucking as mad as I got that this shit wasn't working, both me and Paul were frustrated because, we were hoping to get, this thing going. I'm kind of glad it happened here. Now the reason why I'm happy is because since this motherboard is like the first version of its kind, right, for the Threadripper CPU, they already had like two revisions. So this is like the first version of this motherboard. So there's already like two newer versions, right? We were kind of on the fence about like upgrading to. Now that this happened, well, we basically have to upgrade it to the newer revision of the motherboard, right? So I'm gonna get a newer, more current motherboard, right? So even JJ mentioned that going with a new revision of the motherboard is better because like even the PCB could be different depending on like the materials that they use. So yeah, it sucks, but I'm glad it happened because now like this just came from Paul's garage. So now I'm just gonna go back to Paul's garage and we need to work on it. I would have hated if like I would have taken this home and then like a month or two goes by that like I'm ready to like I'm already set up working and then something major happens where this thing dies on me and then we're kind of stuck without a PC for me to work. So that would have been worse actually. Yeah. So like I said, it's kind of a blessing in disguise. It happened here. You can take it back to Paul's garage. We can upgrade it, fix it, other good stuff, and then like I'll have a PC that's functional that I don't have to worry about this happening if it was in my house, right? And like I said, like the only major bummer about this is that our plan was to film in 4K, 60 frames per second. Give you the gamer Nexus vibe, but obviously we can't do that because we don't have this PC working. So, anyways, so I get to say, all right, guys, see you in a bit. What's up, yeah? All right, another update. It's 2:17. And I'm just realized, god damn it, I'm looking like shit. Yeah, that's the process of being stuck in a room editing. Paul stopped by like around 11. He dropped off another video. He went to Corsair. And I just finished editing his video. He did an interview with JJ. This guy's very knowledgeable with his merchandise and products or whatever. And like, yeah, this video came out to be almost like 40 minutes long. Or actually, it's a little bit past that. So it took me a while to edit this thing. So well, Paul stopped by to leave me the Corsair project. He basically told me that like I forgot who his name is. He's from EK, some European guy. He's funny. He's gonna take us out to dinner to a steakhouse. So we got plans for that at 6:30. So I'm definitely gonna shower for that. Kind of wanted to make a quick response to the Gav Rev. I believe he's from Australia. I'll post his comment here. He was the part I'm gonna respond to is the last part of his comment here, saying that like the budget conscious part of him that is like, fuck, $50 between me and Paul for like having dinner at a meal. Yeah, that sounds about right here in fucking Vegas, probably more. That's really fair, honestly. And then this, Vegas standards, where we're at the moment, right? Yeah, then like I kind of respond to him like, yeah, it's a business meal and whatever. It's part of the reason why I brought my snacks to like save some money. But he responded with, he can get that, but Vegas is basically a bit of a trap, isn't it? Yeah, and I kind of want to respond to that. And now, in regards to like business travels, Taiwan for me is a lot more fun than coming here. Mainly because Taiwan is a different country, different culture, different environment, so it's more interesting, right? Vegas is a giant business. They're designed to fucking take your money. That's the whole point of it here, right? So, yeah, if you are a person that likes to party too much, you have a spending problem, you gamble too much, And yes, this place is definitely a fucking trap, and you should not come here if you're one of those people, right? However, Vegas is actually pretty fun in the sense of like they have a lot of cool things for you to explore, right? Museums, good shows, a lot of great fucking restaurants, stuff like that. Also, if you like to, buy, certain designer clothes, if that's your thing, then definitely the shops are around here. And also, you have a cool environment to do that. And also, if you get away from this area that is referred to as the Strip, there are some cool tourist destinations you can check out nature, the desert or whatever. There are little like shopping centers away from here that is more affordable. Same thing, there are good restaurants. Instead of spending $50 between two people, you can like spend maybe $30. It can make a massive difference. Another thing is that during the conventions, like right now, like hotels get marked up pretty big. I'll post a picture here for like the Flamingo, which is a place that I stay if it's budget friendly. During like the conventions times, like the prices could be really high, up in the $100, right? But once the convention is over, the price for a day could be down to like $20 or $30, right? In the month of February, Valentine's Day weekend, you can see like the price of the hotels in the same place is past $300, right? Just because it's gonna be the Valentine's weekend. So yeah, if you want to come and visit Vegas, make sure it's not a major American holiday or convention going on because they mark up the prices big time. So that's something you want to keep a lookout. You want to plan things out. Also, Vegas has a lot of cool shit. That's for sure. There's a punk rock museum that I'm gonna check out actually after this convention. One Instagram person that I follow is like Las Vegas Chicas. She's a Hispanic that lives here in Vegas. She's a resident here. She explores all the cool things that Vegas has to offer. Budget friendly, fancy, lucrative, whatever. She gives you tips of where to go and explore, right? Which is pretty neat. So yeah, Vegas definitely has a lot to offer, right? It's definitely not just all gambling and partying here. So yeah, if you're like the artsy type like I am, one cool place I really like to check out was Area 15. It's basically like this very cyberpunk environment. Like there's bars, of course, and then like they have DJs playing. Attached to that, they have something called the Meow Wolf Alpha Omega Market. It's like basically a giant interactive art exhibit that you can like become into a world immersively. You can like just about mess around with anything you can see, right? It's like $50 to get in, and like you can be there for over an hour, like exploring the world and like the museum itself. It's pretty cool. Me personally, if you wanted to come to Vegas, yeah, maybe make sure you plan out that there's no like holiday or some major convention happening. That way you can save a lot of money on rooms. And at the moment, from my experience, the Flamingo is actually, I suggest mainly because for convenience reasons. Obviously, I don't know too much about it. All the other hotels that are available here, but the reason why I like the Flamingo, one, because it's affordable, but also like right next to the Flamingo, you have like an alleyway. There's a lot of little like window restaurants that you can walk up to get some food. Also, they're attached to the monorail, so they have easy access to get on the monorail if you want to like travel up and down the strips. Also, right across from the Flamingo, you have a Caesar's Palace. So if you want to like go to like a cool little shopping area, you can walk there. It's pretty cool. The Flamingo itself is not great in the sense of like quality. I mean, compared to this shit. You're not gonna get this at the Flamingo, that's for fucking sure. But obviously, if you come to Vegas, you don't want to like just like chill in the room. You want to just like have a place to crash and take a shit at and sleep at night. Then like yeah, the Flamingo's pretty budget friendly, right? The thing I didn't like about the Flamingo is that like the Wi-Fi is pretty slow. So if you're into content creation or need access to that, yeah, it's kind of weak. Also, like the showers weren't that great. But like I said, it's budget friendly. So, pick your poison. If you want something like this, be ready to pay an arm and a leg. It is nice. Part of the reason like Paul likes to come here is because like the internet is really good, like it's really fast. Also downstairs, that's where like the conventions area is at. So it's easier for Paul to like get to where he needs to get to, for his appointments. In the past, when I started working with Paul, he actually got Airbnbs. Yeah, like more around past that area. I remember there's like casinos over here. It's called like the Rio. We were way past that before, right? He used to got an Airbnb around that area. It became a problem because like then, he had to get like lifts, taxis, Uber, just had it's too much driving to get to this location. So for time reasons, it made more sense to get this place. But yeah, it does get expensive, that's for sure. Just finished the video. I'm about to start another one. I just want to take a break. So Paul offered me to like go out and get some lunch, but I'm like, nah, I can't. I really want to like just stay here and work and get some shit done. So yeah, got my caffeine going. This is like my third one so far. It's like shit, they get going. I'm looking forward to dinner though. Like the guys from EK are gonna take us out, so I'm excited for that. All right, guys, gotta get back to work. Talk to you guys later. Peace.
A few moments later.
All right, just to show you guys what a difference it makes on a day. Today is the official start of CES, so you can see how crowded it is. It's 6:30. Me and Paul are going to have dinner. That's where we're walking towards, but it's pretty chaotic right now. Definitely a lot of people. Shit. I've been in the fucking room all day, so I'm excited to go have some food. Oh yeah, I filmed you. How's that? Outside. Yes, exterior. So me and Pancho Villa over here, we have a somewhat of a tradition up to this point. We go and eat at this place, Gillies. It's like a cowboy-themed restaurant, comfort food. Barbecue.
It's right across the street.
Yeah, that too. It's literally right there.
We rarely have to wait for a table. The kind folks from EK are also joining us.
What's the guy's name from EK? Forgot.
Dave.
Dave? All right.
Dave Alcock.
Dave Alcock. Alcock. All right, guys. You want to see traffic in Vegas? Yeah, it's pretty chaotic. Look at that shit. I was saying earlier about like maybe come here when the convention is not happening if you don't have to. Traffic can be very bad here. All right, I gotta go. Sorry, mosh pit in the traffic. All right, yeah, need to get to that fucking bridge. Hey Paul, how come you looking sketchy, man? You looking sketchy, dude. Oh yeah, I had the advertisement here. Dang, look at all that. Fuck that. Yeah, you come here like I suggested earlier. Get the monorail. You probably move faster than dealing with the traffic. That's for sure. So yeah, this is what like the first day of the convention looks like. Traffic, and cops everywhere. It's a police cop there with his lights on. Cops way down there. I don't know if you can see him. Vegas, yo. Let's see this shit. I get the fuck away from the crap. Alright, finally here. Like 3 people died, they got ran over. So fuck it. Alright. There's where we're at, the Palazzo. Alright, Gillies, if you guys want some barbecue when you're in Vegas, it's actually not bad. It's pretty good. On the strip. Get your fucking treasure island, of course, you got a pirate's boat. Yeah, they got 2 sections actually. If you go to the right, there's actually like a dance hall room, but if you go to the left, there's like the restaurant, so it's separate. Might as well just show you this fucking section.
Halo system on his motor.
Alright, I'm probably gonna stop filming here because, you know, courtesy, but yeah, that was a mission to get to eat here. Alright guys, talk to you later. Peace. Alright, I'm just gonna end this video because I'm sure it's long enough. I didn't film our dinner because I don't really know these people, and I got the ribeye, Paul got the half rack. I really don't have anything else to say. Fucking tired, ate too much food. Alright, I need to edit this shit. See you guys tomorrow. We don't know what else to say. Say bye, Paul.